weather's on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And for quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business so humongous, you would think that happens in there. Damn man, I'm all that, yeah, I'm all that. Working for that whip, yeah, that what you call that. I'ma blow up in the summer, have him yelling fall back. And I've always been ahead like an effing ball cap. Man, I came in the game like, whoa. Got a couple chains on me cause I like gold. They told me I'm the best and I told them I know. Cause when I'm in your town, every ticket I sold. Yeah, they saying I'm the man. Facts, bro. Lot of haters, tell me where they at though. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap though. Want me on your song, throw a couple stacks, yo. Everybody wanna do the same thing. That's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing, and I maintain. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah, I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah. I'm going mainstream. Damn. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Woo. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Just saying I'm the man. Facts, bro. Lot of haters, tell me where they at. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap though.
Hello and welcome back. It has been a very, very long week. I don't know why, but it's been extraordinarily long. So I did a bit of work off camera. I probably shouldn't, but I did a bit of work off camera. I got about halfway done on the island type thing on my base for the dirt. So as you can see, I found a grass block. I went over to the swamp and I killed a enderman on my free time. So I've got all of this dirt a little over halfway through, but at least we have a grass block finally. I also got slime while I was out. There it is. So I also got some slime, so I'll be using that to make some lead at some point. And I will be going over to the swamp and getting farm animals over here. I also... Oh, it's finally rendered in. I also have taken down quite a bit of that island. If you remember last time, there were floating parts of the island. It was a lot higher than what it is. But I took that down. There was another island off in the distance that way that I took completely down, so it's underwater. I'm not gonna go over there and mess with anything over there because I don't want to fuck with the Guardians right now. So yeah, that's what we got going on here. Oh yeah, I did start building a pillar kind of deal. I got the pillar in the center for that, so this needs to be changed to a staircase. So, but yeah, we've got this pretty much taken care of. Yeah. Sorry, I was checking Discord because we had some stuff going on. Mostly we're just chatting about things that are going on. Oh yeah, I got more diamonds. Where are they at? So I've got 49 diamonds total. I know I should be wearing my best armor, but I'm not. I'm fine with that. I also got a fire protection book, which is great. I'm trying to think of what to do. Because I don't have any space. I'm going to put that there, put that there, put that there. Put that there. Do I have... I'm gonna get rid of this lily pad. I've been throwing lily pads back in the water. Because I catch them all the fucking time. I did make a shield. I very much so hate using shields, but I made a shield. I don't know how we're gonna fix Enderman, but we'll figure it out. Let's see. I need a... Oh yeah. No. I need to get some shovels going. I'd like to get this taken down. And I think that I actually am going to go with the idea of building spikes around this vase to kind of make it look a little bit more threatening. And we got a shit ton of cobble going for us anyways, so it wouldn't hurt to do it. I was going to work on some, like, building up the wall. I'm sure you guys can see that didn't go the way I wanted it to go. I guess you guys can see what I was doing over there, where the fencing is a little bit higher. I think I've decided against doing this because, you know, you can still jump. I could have sworn that I was able to jump through, but it just doesn't look right, to be completely honest with you. And I was going to do stairs, but on these corners it doesn't look right either. So, we'll see. I might just put a flat block over it. And then some stairs on top of that. I don't know. Oh yeah, I need more stone. Wrong thing. I also had killed a drowned who had a trident, but that didn't get me anything, sadly. And I have been working on getting a dried kelp block kind of deal going. I need to make a stupid thing. A sword. There we go. Sword? Why did I say sword? I need to get a shovel going. That was not the right word. Throw this back there, and then I'll just go with this. Doop, 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 doop. We're in a private Discord chat between me and my friends. We're kind of like gossiping for the day. It's kind of funny in my opinion. Really, we are just bitching about cancel culture and how it's ineffective. We were talking about how cancel culture only hurts the people it shouldn't hurt, and it doesn't affect the people who it should affect. So people who are like pedophiles or groomers, or, you know, violent people who promote abuse, or, you know, things like that. It doesn't affect these people who literally stand for something that's so evil, but it affects people who you just, for whatever reason, don't like, even though they aren't doing anything. So, but that's the topic in my Discord group where we're discussing that. We were discussing Mini Lad for a brief second because of his shit and everything. Because I had heard from someone that he was up to shit again, but then I'm just looking at his YouTube and he's not up to anything, it doesn't seem, but but we'll see. People just need to not. But it brought up an entire conversation of cancel culture and how ineffective and ridiculous it is. Because in my point of view, cancel culture is something that would help create a safe space for people, whether that be people who are POC, people who are LGBT, people who are underage, women, whomever, men, whoever. And I threw men out there because men do undergo some serious crap as well that nobody wants to acknowledge ever because for whatever reason. But you don't really see it defending anybody. It's just because people don't like one person for making a mistake instead of teaching them to do better and forgiving them when they realized, hey, I made a mistake by accident. I didn't understand what this was. But forgiveness doesn't mean you forget either. You know, you can forgive, but you shouldn't forget. Forgetting just makes you an idiot. Because, yeah, you should forgive people for your own well-being, because holding on to stuff forever can seriously hurt you. You should never forget, because that person can turn around and do it again and again and again, and you're never going to change anything. At that point, when people are repeating constantly these things, tell them that they are creating this issue. Tell them that they make you uncomfortable, and explain why. Because if you don't explain why, they're never going to be able to learn. Okay? If I see something bad, I'm never going to learn, because no one will bring it up if nobody brings it up to me that I've said something bad or wrong. So I can't fix the issue. Why is my mouse acting up? That's the way it is with everybody. If you don't know what you're doing wrong, if you're doing anything wrong, you can't fix the problem. But if they are aware, if they know that they're doing something wrong, and you've told them, and they aren't fixing it, leave. Leave that situation. There's no reason to put yourself in that sort of a situation. Forgive, but don't forget. And hell, you don't have to forgive them. You can forgive yourself. Even if you did nothing really wrong, just forgive yourself for putting yourself in that situation. For not leaving sooner, for liking this person, whatever. What is the deal with my mouse? I'm unplugging it real quick. Huh, that's not good. There we go. There we go. That didn't fix my issue. What is the issue? Is it my mouse pad? No. I'm nowhere near my mouse pad. I keep moving my hand further and further away. What in the hell? Wrong thing. I always talk about really serious topics. I'm sure it makes people uncomfortable. But a lot of times, those topics sadly need to be something that are talked about. Oh, man. Sorry, I'm really quiet. I am, apparently they're talking about something else now. Same topic, but different person. And I wanted to try and catch up on that, but I won't be able to catch up with them on that for right now. Milo is apparently gonna stream in maybe about an hour, 30 minutes, maybe 2 hours. So if he's still streaming after I'm done streaming, I will throw you guys his way. I watched an interesting movie yesterday, and this movie was about LGBT history, and I believe the movie's title was P.S. Burn This Letter. And this movie was based around, I think in the 50s, I think. And it was about these drag queens or female interpreters. And I mean both, not just like and or. I mean both. Because they had their own preference on what they would be addressed as. But part of it, they were interviewed. It was these people from that time. They were interviewed and were talking about, you know, what it was like being gay in that time. And of course, we all know that in America, being gay back then, it was technically illegal. I don't know specifically if there were any laws that stated, hey, being a homosexual is illegal, but you damn sure didn't have any rights to exist as a homosexual. So it was a whole other time from what it is now. And only just recently is it that you have rights, some rights, as a trans person, and I mean just recently, to exist. And which is very sad. But anyway, so I was watching this film, and it was very interesting. It was very amusing, and it was heartfelt, and a lot of things. It talked about how these gay people had thrived, and were able to pursue their passions in female interpretation, and in drag, and how amazing the scene was, how fun the scene was, you know, and then talked about briefly how, you know, things really had happened as well, where you dressed up in drag as a gay male, and, you know, you were arrested typically in public, and they talked about how you couldn't dress that way at home. And a lot of times it was because these people had lived with their families. And so they couldn't do that because their families, you know, could beat them. Or kill them, for that matter. And in the show, one of those people, one of their friends, that was the case where this gay man's son had found out that he dressed that way for fun and that he was gay and this and that, and his son had murdered him. And it is very shocking and upsetting to consider that your own child is capable of hating you so much, or hating who you are so much. Not necessarily you, but who you are. That they feel that they can do that to you. That's horrible. It's horrible to think about But we've seen it in multiple murder cases where children were that messed up in the head that they have murdered their parents or their siblings and so on and so forth. We've seen it to where parents have done that to their babies. That was, I think it's called SIDS. When your baby stops breathing in the middle of the night. I believe it's called SIDS. There was a murder case where this woman, she had a baby, newborn baby, brought it home and everything. Baby did not get the chance to live for very long because mom murdered it. But they just summed it down to SIDS. And because that was so common, that was just something that was common, and you would never really think that a mother is capable of killing their child. Really, you wouldn't think that. And, but yeah, so this woman kills her baby, and then she gets pregnant, has another one, kills that one later on, and this cycle keeps going on, and it gets to the point where people are like, something isn't right here, because either she's extraordinarily unlucky, or she's killing them, or somebody's killing them. So they do an investigation, come to find out, this woman, she's getting irritated by her babies just crying in the middle of the night. She can't sleep, she's getting irritated, and she kills them. And there's people in this world that are just messed up. Babies are gonna cry in the middle of the night. You think otherwise, and you're stupid. I better make some torches. Those are necessary. I shouldn't do that. I need to get back into the habit of scroll wheeling to it and using the shield. I hate using the shield, but I need to do it. I gotta do it. Okay. But yeah, you don't really think people are capable of that kind of stuff. It's hard to imagine, hard to believe. I accidentally screenshotted. I just want to see what level I was at. Highly concerned. Don't want to die. This is something I do quite frequently where I kind of forget I'm in hardcore mode. There's lava somewhere around here. But it's not there, so ha ha ha. There we go. So, gridlock these mines ready. What? Oh. There we go. Alright. Beep. Okay. Just gotta make sure. This makes me highly nervous. There we go. Oh, I'm less nervous now. Because now I know where it is. Ha 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 ha. Just gotta do that. Oh. I hate that I keep forgetting to move, Okay. So we brought this down, so now we got 2 more to do. Or do we only have 1 more to do? Did we already do the second, one of the other ones? I mean, yeah, we got a pillar to do in the center here to help keep us from falling to our dooms. But I think I did actually. So then we got 1 more to do. And then we'll be done completely with these pillars. Well, with these mines. And you know what I'm gonna do just as a precaution? Boop. What level of light are we at? Oh. Not even the end of the day, so let's put this up. Not that. I'm gonna go ahead and smelt this iron. Put the sand away. Alright, I'm gonna go over there and do a little bit of work. Hopefully not have to deal with any drowned. That'd be wonderful. Yeah, so like I said, I've gotten a lot done over here. And I've been utilizing all of this dirt over there. Boop. I went to a metaphysical fair yesterday. If you don't know what that is, basically it's a fair for a more spiritual purpose. So, not so much a Christian type deal, very much so not Christian in my experience, thankfully. But more of a, I don't know, more of like a, carefree type deal, I guess. Some hippies, some witches, psychics, lots of healing stones, things like that. And I had got a couple of readings done. They were very interesting. Only really made me feel like a more of a dick, to be completely honest. Because I sort of like felt awkward and I laughed at one of the readers, which was not very polite on my end, but I don't know. Got a few stones that were very nice. We'll see. I had a decent time. A very decent time. Saw a family friend, you know. It's always nice seeing my family friend. I'm going to, and then aside from that, I'm going to try and learn how to make custom NPCs in vanilla Minecraft. If I can make custom NPCs, we'll see. But I'm going to see if I can get that done. That'd be nice to have that done and figured out. I am repairing the towers on my own server for the 29th. We did a little bit of reconstruction on those a couple weeks ago, so those have been done. The reconstruction's done. It's just the designing of the rooms and such. I'll have to remind everybody to go and readjust their rooms inside the tower. If they want that done before the 29th, I don't know. I don't think it's necessarily super important to have that done before the 29th, but we'll see. But we finally have the towers done, which is great. I am so happy about that. They still give me like this pang of anxiety every time I go on there and everything. It's kind of weird. Don't know how to explain it. But we'll see. I just realized my phone is in the other room. Ha ha ha. I'm a dumbass. I did a bit of fishing also, before, while off camera and everything. I hate fishing, but I got quite a few goodies. I've thought about setting up an AFK fishing spot, but I'm also very terrified to do that. We'll see. Bum bum ba-dum ba. Bum ba da bum ba bum ba bum. Bum ba ba bum ba bum ba bum. Bam ba ba bam ba bam ba bam. But anyways, how you guys doing today? It's a bright and sunny day for me. It's a bit chilly. Had snow, when was it? Tuesday? Wednesday? One of those days. Had snow. I wasn't too happy about it. Maybe it was Thursday. Yeah, it was Thursday. Wasn't happy about it. I think once I get the other platform set up, I'm not gonna have any I'm trying to think what to call it, like woodworking trees, farm trees, on this scale, maybe for aesthetic purposes, but not for tearing down. I'm gonna be right back. My phone from the other room. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Put you on the be right back screen because that exists. Right. You get like a I need to get like hand warmers or something, cause I get so like cold very easily and quickly. Hell, I just stay cold typically. It really sucks. How many layers do we have left? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5, 6 layers. And then we're done with this side of the island. We'll have that one, which I know for a fact is zoom more layers. This is how I get so much cobble. I dig and I dig and I dig and I dig until it's nighttime, and then I go home. And I sleep, and then I come back and I do it all again. Zoned out. Okay, sorry, I'm back. There we go. I keep forgetting to put out on Twitter that I am live, but oh well. Oh well. Oh yeah, I almost died at one point. Material gathering gone wrong was what happened, really. An Enderman. I accidentally looked at an Enderman that I didn't even know was there. Fun times, fun times. It'd be wonderful if like an Enderman would just place down a bunch of dirt blocks for me on my platform and like where I need them. But the fuckers don't. What really are the perks of having an Enderman in a boat? That's what I'm wondering, is what are the perks to it? Can I do anything for you? Hey, Wilson. My dog started pulling on the cords. Don't appreciate that. I should eat some salmon. Salmon. If I could get my fucking mouse on it. It looks as though I have no more pickaxe, no more shovels. So, what I think I might do, I'm gonna go back to my base. I'll just leave that for that. I'll go ahead and mine out this real quick. Kind of just be nice and get rid of like the floating bits of stuff. that can go back home. I also think I have enough obsidian to be able to make a nether portal. So I think I will make a nether hub type island as well. We'll see. Alright, let's head back. Burp, 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 burp. There's a dolphin down there. Chilling like a villain. I don't think I've added a pillar on either of those. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put the sand away. I'm gonna go ahead and put all of this away. Boop, boop. And then I'm gonna go ahead and place all of the dirt that I've got. Honestly, it'd be really cool if I could make those pillars out of obsidian instead, in my opinion. At some point, maybe I'll replace the sandstone and go with the obsidian. There we go. Oh, I am lagging. Wonderful. There we go. Once we get done with these flat edges here, we should be able to not have to worry about so much dirt, thankfully. Because then we're going to be decreasing. I'm going to go ahead and build all of this up. Beep. Mono's live, so if he's still alive by the time I am done streaming, I will send you guys his way. Unless Milo starts up, because I originally promised for Milo. I'm gonna pop into a call actually. If my stuff will work. I may have fucked up by accident. Oh, that's not good. If my camera turns on, that's not good. I'm gonna double check. Yeah, my camera's on. Turn off camera. There we go. No, turn off, please. Thank you. There. Put that out there. Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, doop, 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 doop. I'm gonna try and do it this way for a little bit and see if I can get as much as I possibly can done. Doop, 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 doop. Sometimes I really hate torches. Here we go. Looking a lot like we're getting shit done. Thankfully. Nope. I was sitting here kind of thinking maybe I'll be able to finish that one line, but no. No, 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 no. I'm not gonna worry about that at the moment. Time to go and get more dirt. We're getting pretty close to being done with this, actually. Which is thankful. Which is great. My brain. I need resources. Let's see. Which one was it that had the... There it is. Sticks. I need lots of sticks. 2, 3, 4. Boop. 2, 3, 4. There we go. What in the hell? Come on. This is getting silly. Maybe later I'll do some fishing. Kind of chill out. I'm kind of thinking, I'm trying to think anyways, of how I plan to do stuff. Because, I don't know. I'm trying to think of how I'm going to do it. Can Silk Touch pick up spawners? I think it can, but I'm not 100% certain. I got a message. Let's see. I'm so thankful that it's almost my weekend. I'm off on Mondays and Tuesdays. I'm just so thankful that I'm finally almost done with work for the week. Doop, 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 doop. Now once I'm done with this side, which I think is much bigger than that, I'll just start over here. Fuck it. Just start over here. Try and get the cobble out first so I don't have to worry about running into that while I am digging. What was that? Is that just the fish? Weird. Oh, I wonder if I have some magma cubes. If I have magma cubes, that'd be perfect for collecting fish and stuff. Though the only issue is that this is deeper waters than I would usually do that in. So typically I would use a magma cube in rivers because it's not as deep of water. I'll think about this one. I might actually have to build a platform underwater to fish. Kind of keep with that platform aesthetic, I don't know. I am a tiny bit upset that my platform is flat. Maybe later. Why did I do that? Maybe later I'll add some volume to it. Make it a little bit more, have a more of a curvature underneath so it looks like it was yanked up out of the ground. We'll see. That's my plan for the other ones, at least, is to make them look a little bit more like they got uprooted out of the ground. Because I'm definitely not going to do the same thing that I've done this time with those where they have the mining tubes. I'm also going to have to kill quite a few more Endermen as I play to get more grass blocks. We'll see, we'll see. I wonder if there's a way to avoid mining fatigue. Boop. Switch out. There we go. Collect all the dirt. I am the dirt god. I'm the trash man. I'm the trash man. I don't know. Sorry, had to reply to a message. almost dark. Get rid of these stupid things. Try and get as much as we possibly can. I think we're on layer 5 right now. Days go by way too quick in Minecraft, honestly. It feels like nighttime is longer than daytime. Alright, we're gonna have to throw something else overboard. Seeds. Okay. Time to make my way back. We'll see. I'm sitting here like brainstorming what I want to do with this Alright. Oops, wrong thing. I'm gonna go ahead and place down. Oh, this is going to be. You blow up my home and I will kill your ass. You didn't drop anything. You're useless. There we go. Well, took care of those nuisances. Doop. There we go. There we go. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. This grass spreads so fucking quickly. I'm so glad. So I've been playing a lot of Pokemon, whatchamacallit, Sword and Shield. I think I'm playing Shield. But I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Sword and Shield on my Switch and everything. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I feel bad because the game was a Christmas gift from me and my dad to my boyfriend. And I'm the one who plays it. And he doesn't really get to play it. But the Switch is not allowed to leave the house. unless it's coming back same day. Beep. And with him, it would not come back same day. Okay. We need the mod dot. I need to actually torch this out. Mod dot. I'm sure people think I'm fucking crazy at this point, and I don't blame them. Kinda am anyways. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but your words may never harm me. There we go. Okay, so this dirt's all torched up. We got half the day to go. Let's see if we can get as much done on that island as possible. Collect as much dirt as possible. That was not what I intended to do, but you know what? That works. Get as much dirt as we need. Might just skip over all of the stone and just go straight to the dirt. But I'm gonna collect this because it's gonna bother me. Really, it's gonna bother me either way because we got all of this stuff just standing. Oh, I guess I'll just get this done the proper way. Wonder if I have any TNT. Like, TNT would be the most efficient fucking way to do this. I don't know if I have TNT. I want to know though if I do. I'll check here in a minute. How'd I miss this bit? Doop, 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 doop. Yeah, I really should see if I have TNT. I honestly don't remember if I do. I'll do that after it turns to night. I've already raided this ship. So I'm not going to concern myself with it, because I've already taken care of it. Stupid plant. Always on my way.
Oh,
Holy shit! You scared the fuck out of me. Milo.
hi.
You scared the absolute fuck out of me. Are
I'm
you
on
okay?
my phone at the moment because I just got home.
Oh, congratulations. You're sitting?
I'm setting. No, I'm not sitting. I'm about to sit.
Oh.
Taking my jacket off at the moment.
Ah, gotcha. Is it cold over there?
It's alright.
Gotcha. It's a bit of long sleeve weather over here.
Yeah.
Man, I cannot believe that you literally scared the absolute fuck out of me.
I didn't mean to enter call, and then when I entered it, I had said to my mum, "I'm going upstairs now." And I thought you had heard me, and so I
No.
went, "Oh," and I muted myself.
No, I didn't hear you like at all. I was like, I just heard oh like really loud in my ear. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh.
Scared the hell out of me.
Sorry, I didn't.
You're
mean
good.
to.
You are
Everything's
good.
falling. Wait, are you streaming?
Yes.
Okay. My whole setup is just falling down, and I can't be bothered.
I thought you didn't have a desk, so what the hell is it falling down off of?
Stand up.
Huh?
I have a makeshift desk at the moment.
Is it boxes?
I don't know when my desk is gonna get here, because, right, my dad ordered one,
Uh-huh.
but it's coming from Amazon Europe, and obviously the UK left the European Union, so trading's gonna be a lot harder, and it's gonna take longer, so I have no idea when it's gonna get here.
Wait, the UK left the European Union?
Yeah, we left on January 3rd.
I was about to say, when the fuck did we do? When the fuck did you do that?
Yeah, we did that 3 months ago.
Why?
Because the European Union is very expensive to be in there. Like, it costs us billions a year. And so, you know, we're losing a lot of money for something we didn't really want to be in the first place. And, like, we never really embraced the European Union. We never went to the Euro. And the only thing we really did was use the, what do you call it? The free travel thing, where you can move to any country really easily,
Yeah.
and the trading. And if we did stay, it would be way harder for people to get the vaccine in the UK.
That's stupid.
Yeah, so we left. This has been like going on for a good 6 years.
But
It
aren't you
started
guys
when I was in year
European?
7. Yeah, we're part of like the continent Europe.
Yeah.
But the European Union is something different.
Oh, okay. I'm
Yeah.
trying to figure out the difference, but you know, ignorant American, I suppose.
It's pretty confusing, but it's been going on since I was in year 7, and I was 11, and I'm turning 17 this year.
Dear
So it's been
Lord.
going on for like 5 years. Yeah. Very long.
Burp, burp, burp.
But we're out of it. Now. So,
Huh?
you know, that's just pretty cool.
Yeah.
We're out of it now.
That's good. That's
The
good.
European Union.
I mean, it kind of like it sucks for you because like now Amazon shit, but
Yeah, trading's a little bit more annoying, but
it's
at the end of the day,
survivable.
yeah. I've had 2 weeks.
So I'm trying to figure out the I'm not doing it right now because I'm on stream and everything, but I'm trying to figure out the NPC thing. And I'm hoping to make it custom, not villagers. But then I also have to figure out pathing as well, and I hate working with coordinates because I always fuck up.
Oh.
Plus, when we involve pathing and such, we have an issue because some of the villagers need to stand still for purposes and all that, as you know.
Hi.
Hello! So I'm trying to
finally
figure
worked.
out that mixture out. Do what?
And my mic didn't work on my laptop.
Oh, that's not
was
fun.
for a whole 10 minutes I was trying to make it work, it didn't.
Ew, that sucks.
Oh my god. So continue what you were saying.
Oh, yeah, so I was saying how I'm trying to figure out the NPCs thing. And some of them are going to need pathing, which pathing is basically moving them around so in that way they're walking around and stuff. But others will require to have to stand still. It's going to be very, it's not, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to make it seem more natural to where it seems more like there's players instead of just, an NPC. Not like, not to the point of where it's like you can't tell who's who and all that, but to the point of which we have that mixture for a conversation and mixture for, you know, moving around. If you get what I mean.
Yeah. I'll be back in a bit one sec.
Huh? There we go. I'm working on aside from the NPCs, I actually started working on a spell for buying a new house. And nobody's there. Boop. Oh well. But I've been working on that as well on the side. But I think anyways, back to the original topic. I think tonight maybe I'm gonna try and pop on and do some. I don't know if I'm gonna do this on a server or if I'm gonna just do this on a creative world and see if I can figure it out first. Because I don't know how I really feel about like doing everything on the server, like at the moment. But I'm gonna be safeguarding my command blocks and shit in Bedrock, so if you see Bedrock, leave it the fuck alone. Don't even try to think about it.
I won.
Yeah.
Man, when deafen.
You're going deafen?
No, it was Milo.
Yeah, Milo's deafen, because he said he'll be right back.
I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
I was fucking around with my mic.
You know what I want right now really bad?
What?
Chicken nuggets. Like, really bad, I want some chicken nuggets.
Dang.
I know. Yeah. Chicken nuggets are good. They're really good.
You know that? Remember when I told you I was feeling sick, like I couldn't do anything, like eat? It was a day that my mom brought like 0, and I'm like, why?
Oh, that's so cruel.
I couldn't even eat one kebab. I was like, why?
Apparently
I was so
there's...
sad.
That sucks. Apparently there's a Greek restaurant downtown. And I kind of want to try it, but at the same time I know it's not going to actually be Greek. Because nothing in America is ever actually Greek.
Well,
Or
they
Japanese.
They may have like one Greek dish or something.
Like, it might have one legitimately, you know, Greek dish, but... Oh, that was the other thing. I meant to check and see if I had any TNT. Damn it.
Oh. Why?
No, not me. It's just the, this island. I want more efficiency as far as mining goes.
Ah, okay.
Because I'm trying to get, I'm trying to take down this island and use it for all of its resources and stuff to rebuild my little platform.
In your hardcore server, right?
Yeah. I only have one
Okay.
thing of TNT. Damn it.
Oof.
I'm gonna use it. What was that?
Nothing. I did nothing.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm being clumsy, nothing much.
Okay. Maybe I should.
Okay, I accidentally threw my whole eraser to the wall. It just
Oh,
slipped
dumb
from my
shit.
hand. Oh, I don't know how I did it, but
I don't know how you did it either.
I have shitty hands, okay? Let me be. I'm not blessed with good hands.
My hands are very dry and very cold.
Same. They're also very lanky. Is that a
There's
word?
something over here. Lanky?
Well, really long.
Oh, long.
Yeah. I have like a very small palm, and then I have very long fingers. So it's sometimes it's very hard to grab small stuff or anything like that. And an eraser is exactly like that.
Huh.
It flew at my fucking hand.
Oh, there's a ship right here. I'm gonna see if I can get into it.
Oh, by the way, my mom probably got scammed.
Your mom got scammed?
Yeah, because I think it was after or near Christmas. She was buying stuff, and she was showing me like a very nice jacket, so she could buy it to me to see if I like it first of all, so she wouldn't waste money or something.
Yeah.
It still hasn't come, and now she saw that some people say they got scammed by them because he never came.
Oh my lord.
So my mom now is trying to find ways to
Get her
either
money
take
back.
the jacket or something, or the money back.
Oh, that sucks. That's so stupid.
Yep. Because she bought two, one for me, one for her. And I think it was quite expensive because it wasn't like a small jacket, it's like the very long ones
Yeah.
for the winter. So it probably costed a lot of money too.
More than likely, yeah. That's bullshit.
It was probably, how many? It was probably like around 80 euros. That's quite a lot.
Yeah. That's a lot of money.
And that sounds like what? A month's shopping, I will say. For two fucking jackets, but that's beside the point.
I'm over here kind of debating my decisions, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't care. Wonderful time for a lag.
I just did something stupid. I don't know if I ever finished it anyways. You remember the drawing I showed you?
The what?
With the orange. The drawing I sent with the orange hair. Oh well, yeah, I don't know why I'm saying the colors. The one I sent with the semi-realism.
Like a character or a person?
The drawing I sent you, wait, I'm gonna resend
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, that one is from a game.
Is it?
And I said, yeah, it's from a game. It was mostly because of my friend. So now I am I put this fucking goal to draw all of them. The 7 main characters and like the 4
Is
rest
this
of
that
them.
one like MMO game?
The what?
MMO game.
I don't know what's
So like
that.
a dating type game.
Ah, yeah, it's kind of like that, yeah. It's an otome. That's how they say it. I don't know.
Anatomy.
Like,
A Tommy.
yeah, that. Atome. It's like that. I have downloaded it actually. It has a pretty good story. I like it.
I got too frustrated with it. People were actually kind of irritating me. I played it because my sister wanted me to play it.
Which one? What's the name?
I don't remember the name of it.
Well, I don't know.
It's
if
got
it's the same
707 and all these other people in it.
Ah, Mystic Messenger. Mystic
Yeah.
Messenger, yeah.
That's the game my
That's-
sister wanted me to play.
That's not the same actually. It's another one.
Oh, it's not the same
so
one?
demanding. No, it's a different one.
Is
It's
this
not
one like,
that demanding.
what is it?
And the name?
Yeah.
Ah, it's Obeying. It's with the 7 scenes and everything. The nice, basically.
Getcha. I think
Actually,
I know what you're talking about.
Usually do not. I usually do not like Ultimate games for the same reason we said, mostly. But this one is not that demanding, and the storyline is quite good. It can get a bit repetitive, but it's quite good actually.
Oh, that's good. I mean, so long as you're enjoying it.
And also the designs are pretty fucking great, so yes. I am a whore for that. So I have now to do 6 brothers and 4 side characters. Fuck yeah. Kill me. Because I said I will do it in semi-realism.
Mhm.
And that's the biggest mistake I ever done in my fucking life. I cannot do semi-realism, and these guys are like anime. How the fuck am I supposed to do semi-realism?
Eh.
Where's Milo? What the fuck is he doing? Oh, he's live. That's
what
why.
he's doing.
He's probably testing it out.
He might
Let
be.
me go see. Did you do in Twitter that you are live?
I forgot
Or
to do
did you
Twitter, but I'm only gonna be live for another 20 minutes,
Oh, okay
so
then.
there's no point anymore.
Oof. Oh, he's playing the Portal 2 thing.
Oh, cool.
Dang.
Let's see.
Okay. Yes, mother. Exciting. Okay.
So blunt.
Take sopla. Εντάξει, μετά πω. Au revoir. Sayonara. Oh, damn. She came in to inform me that the bath is ready. Psych. I'm not. Oh. Holmes now block you. I don't give a fuck who are you. Not
Huh?
about to get scammed.
Oh.
Now from someone in Instagram. Or you know the word like I was searching for people or something for the how you call it, business account or something.
Yeah.
Instantly blocked. I don't give a fuck.
Hello? You sound super distant. You sound super
Oh.
distant.
Am I more distant now? It's because my neck is far away.
What the
Alright,
fuck
turn my
are you
mute.
saying? I cannot understand.
No one can understand.
Yeah, cannot even hear you.
Wrong mic, one sec.
Wrong mic.
What?
That's what I heard was wrong mic.
Wrong mic, it was the wrong mic.
Ah.
Hey, at least you
My
got it
bad.
figured out now.
Is it better? Am I okay now?
Yeah, you're good now. We can hear you now.
Okay, yeah, wrong mic. It's okay.
No need to panic anymore.
No need to panic.
No, but
Disaster averted. I'm
Yep.
messing with audio.
What do you mean disaster averted? You're here. I'm so sorry.
The disrespect.
I'm so sorry.
Disrespect. I'm trying to vibe right now in the disrespect that you have just caused.
Listen, I'm sorry. But if we're being honest here, we're all a huge walking disaster.
True.
You are not wrong, but that was not needed.
I think it was.
We've been called
Put a
out.
bitch in their
No.
place. Oh, did you guys see the shit on International Women's Day from Burger King? Since we were talking about tea
No.
earlier. You didn't see that?
Oh, when they were
No, I
like women
haven't.
belonging.
Yeah, and then they're over here trying to
Oh.
justify it, and they're like, well, only
that.
like 40-something% of people in the culinary arts are women.
I wonder why, because you don't take women in the kitchen when it's being paid.
No,
So
and that's
why
in
would they
every
go for
country.
that? Exactly, so why would they go for that career?
My
For what reason?
no, yeah. My coworker tried to justify why women don't make as much as men, and he's telling me that women make the same amount as men do in
No.
hourly and everything. No, they don't. No, they do not.
Women make so much less.
I know.
in
Well,
some
then-
listen.
ways.
Continue.
Well, then
Sorry.
he tries to justify it, and he's like, "Well, the reason why is because they're off having babies and shit." And I'm like, "Are you serious right now?" So then, when a guy has a child, it's reasonable that he, gets to have a job and works and stuff. But when a woman has a child, she can't work.
Yeah, they have to take like a year off, don't they?
Yeah, usually.
Typically, I think it might be less than a year in America, though. I think it's like 3 months.
Oh, it's way,
it's
it's way
the
longer
thing-
here.
Hold on, I'm
it's the
gonna look
same
it
with
up.
My brother.
I'm gonna look it up.
My brother said the same thing, saying that women have already all rights and everything. They're the same as men, and I'm like, my mother really got so mad and said, put a woman and a man in the same job. Guess who will get paid more? He will.
Oh! I was wrong.
Oh.
It's 12 weeks, 3 months? Or is it 4? I think it's 4 months. So
Yeah.
you get 12 weeks of unpaid leave.
Unpaid?
Unpaid.
And here, I think here.
And that I knew for a fact it was unpaid maternity leave.
Here, I think is like maximum 6 to 1 year, and I think they do pay you to a certain amount, but I don't know how much. I'm paid for having a fucking child.
Oh, and then you're
Yeah,
fucking. Oh, you don't even know how much it costs to have a baby in America.
I know how much it costs.
It
It's
costs
very
so
fucking
much.
expensive.
It's just
Your nest egg is goodbye.
Just to see your fucking child, you have to pay so much. What the fuck? I'd rather have my baby in the road.
And the thing is that if they might not let you even do that legally, you might get arrested. There was a woman who
What the
tried to have a home birth, and her husband did not like that and called the police, and they pushed her legs together to force her to not have that baby before they get to the hospital. They they forced her legs together, and drug her ass to the hospital to have the baby, all because her husband called the police and said, "I don't want her to have a home birth."
Divorce right now. I don't give a fuck.
That's how I see it.
What the fuck?
that shouldn't even be a
fuck?
thing.
Yeah.
It just shows like the absolute
The
how
absolute
much
morons
women are
that
losing
exist.
rights.
Oh, it's kind of, there's a joke going around right now, and it's really funny in my opinion. And this joke is that everybody's scared that the COVID vaccine causes infertility.
Oh.
So there's a rumor that's going around that it does, okay? Well, there's this
Mm.
joke that started that if that were actually true, the doctor wouldn't allow women to be able to have the COVID vaccine without their husband's permission.
Bruh.
Yeah, yeah,
That's very true.
it is. That's just how it is right now, in life.
I don't
That
give a
women
fuck
can't
what
make
you
their own
want.
decisions.
I personally do not want to do the vaccine because it's not very certified what it does after you have it. That's the only problem. And some of
It's
them are
because
not even.
it's
Some
new,
of them
isn't
are
it? So they
not.
don't necessarily know everything that happens, but they know that it's safe. The
The
vaccine
problem
is
is
safe.
you don't know what happens after. In Europe right now they have many problems with AstraZeneca. I don't know how you call it, and it has with the blood because they took these vaccines and now they have many problems with the blood, and they try to cover it up that this vaccine is good. Is it not good if so many people have the same problem?
I know that here in America they are it's very taboo, to be completely honest, to think about the vaccine. And the reason why is because this is still a testing vaccine, and I highly encourage
Exactly.
everybody to get the vaccine at their own pace. You know,
Yeah.
but so I'm not gonna say, hey, go and do the vaccine. Well, it might be considered dangerous. I don't know if there really is any side effects or if there really isn't any side effects, because right now everything has become so political. You know,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
nothing is just normal. It's all political.
True.
So you can't, especially in America, it's all become a political thing. Religion's political, human rights is political, who gets to eat and who
Stupidity.
doesn't get to eat, that's all political. Everything has become so political, especially in America. So I don't know what is political propaganda and what isn't, because there's so many things out there that you can't really see what's real and what's fake. I'm relying
Yeah.
on other
Here,
people
This is
to log their experiences.
here, I don't know why, but my one teacher said that Greek people, are very closed-minded because we don't want to do the vaccine immediately, and good for us because we saw how many after effects it did. Some of them are not even considered vaccines because they don't have the virus in it. And they say that 2023 is gonna be the real vaccine that's come out. So why we have to do it now? Just tell us.
2023. I think how much of the human population, has died from COVID in the past year?
Very little.
I'll search that.
It's
I'm gonna search that.
Yeah, I want to
actually
know.
very little from
Because I
the
think
actual. Continue, sorry.
Because I think roughly around half of the American population has died due to COVID.
Yeah, but
Not
remember
half.
how
Definitely
many
not
have?
half.
I think it's around that.
69
I
million.
don't think so.
How
No, 69 million have recovered. 2.69 million have died.
2.69 million people. Okay, so
America having most of them.
I firmly believe that.
Yeah, it says it comes up in how many people, and United States has 541,000 deaths.
I was gonna say 5,000. That's literally what you'll see in just one state alone, maybe.
Mm.
That's how many
You know,
people have
also, you know how many people have died? Like in Greece, Spain, I think Portugal, and some other countries, because they had dropped from people having kids. So there are many more elders. So that's why they died faster and had bigger numbers. So I'm saying, how does that makes it more deadly from a virus that's seasonal or something that kills more people from all ages?
I'm gonna say something,
Like,
and it's gonna be sort of COVID related and then sort of not COVID related. So because of
Perfect.
COVID, apparently a lot of countries such as America and Japan, and in Japan it's been a widespread issue for years now, not just due to COVID, okay? But this issue is that they are not having enough babies born in that country or in that time frame, and it's become an issue in America apparently. And I'm sitting here kind of thinking, and it's due to COVID, like our population has drastically decreased, really, due to COVID. I mean, you don't really get this many deaths due to one particular disease in such a short amount of time. Multiple things going on at once, you will definitely get this amount of deaths, but not just one disease. But anyways, what I was going to state is that they are trying to encourage young people, so people my age, to have children in a system at which doesn't have any sort of financial support. Yeah.
What, like, are they trying to are they trying to kill more people? Because with how expensive it is to have kids, you're just
it's extraordinarily expensive. To bring home a child, that could have been your closing costs on a house. I'll put it that way for you. To have a child, to have a child born in a hospital, to take drugs in order to ease a lot of that pain, because that pain can be pretty fucking horrible. And to take home that child and to hold that child and all this stuff that's included in having a baby, it is like the equivalent to a closing cost of a house.
And that's a lot.
So stupid. Like, it shouldn't be that expensive to have a family.
Well, let me put it this way.
That people aren't having kids.
Yeah, let me put it this way. This makes it even worse. To adopt a child is the equivalent to buying a house, a cheap house. In my price range, adopting a child is the equivalent to buying a fixer-upper house in Missouri.
Question.
It's just mind-boggling. Like, it shouldn't be that way.
Max, question.
Yes.
So, if I remember correctly, isn't also way more difficult to adopt a kid?
It is extraordinarily difficult.
I remember that correct then.
Most people don't adopt because of how hard it is to adopt. In fact, gay people are constantly, I don't know, I think that it's illegal in some states to allow a gay person to adopt a child. And that is still up for debate.
Stupidity, that's what I know.
It's so sad.
It's America. I have nothing else to say.
That, listen, I think it would be better if a couple or something keep money, go to another country for, I don't know, 1.5 years, make a baby, born it there and bring it back, then do it in America. I think it will be a lot.
That is such a difficult thing to discuss. It is more affordable. I'll put it this way for you.
Yeah.
It is far more affordable to not do what you said, but to be in the military and have a child and then leave as soon as your contract is up.
I have some of that. America is just weird. Why do you need to do that?
You're asking me!
I don't know, man. I'm asking the only American.
It's sad to see that there are people who genuinely want to have a family and they can't due to how expensive it is.
Oh,
And
it's so
sad
difficult.
that there are people who don't want a family and being forced to have a family because, female rights are being taken away to have an abortion.
Oh yeah.
And it's just, we're going backwards in time. It's sad to see.
we were in America, we were going forwards? When were we doing that? When were we doing that?
Well, obviously, it's definitely gotten better since many.
What? What?
It's getting worse.
What were we just? What?
Well, you've got to think
Milo.
about it.
Milo, I'm sorry, but even in Europe it's getting worse. What the fuck America's gonna do?
Our daddy is England, okay? You want to see what problems we have? Look at our daddy too. I'm sorry, that wasn't a funny joke, but it kind of was.
No,
I found it funny.
understandable, I know what you mean.
Yeah, like we're only as bad as where we came from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
you
I'm not
put the
saying
roots,
that
that's what I
as
see.
I'm not saying that as a kick for Europeans, okay? Because technically, when we came to America, yes, we were envisioning better. Actually, so my coworker, he is a nut for war books and history books, like non-fiction history books, okay? And he will read these books that are published by the worst of people strictly just so he can learn and understand the history, not because he supports them, okay? So, one book he read, the first slaves in America were actually white people, okay? And it was more so, if you were a criminal. And this was before Europe had come along and had brought slaves, because we didn't originally bring slaves to America, okay?
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you did.
No! We didn't originally bring slaves. That was with the Europeans coming over here. And then they had guaranteed, with the Revolutionary War and all that jazz, they had guaranteed to slaves that they would have their freedom if they fought on their side. And I don't think that ever
Basically,
happened.
So basically, the biggest countries or more powerful countries of Europe fucked up America in the future.
Well, America was fucked up
For
from the
the
beginning
future.
because what I was going to tell you.
But they made it worse.
Well, yeah. But what I was going to tell you is that America, yes, it was fucked up to begin with because when you had these territories and stuff, Americans were stealing from Native Americans. Okay, they were stealing from them. At first, they were wanting peace and everything with the natives, or because it's kind of scary and stuff. You see these people, you're trying to survive in the wilderness. You know nothing about this land, blah blah blah. So they originally stated they wanted peace with the Native Americans, and then they just didn't do that. They were stealing food from natives. They were killing natives, and they had brought over a shit ton of diseases that had killed natives as well.
Yeah.
Because you travel from country to country where vaccines and such don't exist in that time period, you're going to bring over foreign diseases. It's just the same with animals. That's why you don't. That's why your animals, when you move to a different country, stay in quarantine. And so in that way you don't spread a disease or kill the animals in this environment. But anyway, so the original slaves were white people who were actually settlers, and the reason for this was like, if they had trespassed on different territory, if they had stolen something, if they had a different religious belief and they were in that territory, so on and so forth. It just was a shitty time. And then you get the whole wars between natives, and natives were also slaves, which that's something that people forgot, was that, yeah, native people were not efficient to be slaves because of the diseases and stuff. They would just be killed and everything. They died off quicker due to the diseases. And, but that didn't stop any man from having a native woman as a sex slave.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot they did that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
So,
also hate. Oh, continue. Sorry.
so yeah. I don't remember where we were going before I talked about this. Oh yeah, we were discussing just like the shitty, how shitty America started off as. Sorry.
Yeah. You know what I like is that people think that a whole, as a Europe in general, is not unapologetic of what they did, but that's a lie, because even the newer members like Greece, I don't remember the correct order, but Greece was one of the newer members of Europe. They said that it was also their fault, but like 200 years ago, this year we're gonna celebrate our 2 years freedom from Ottomans. We were considered white slaves at the time, and people, especially that don't know history, think that Ottomans didn't do anything bad to the Greeks, which is fucking false. They took kids from a young age and forced them to become like them, like very extremist of the time at least, become religions like them, and like I don't know where they found all these. And we have apologized for our own wrongdoings. Germany did the same to an extent, of course, because they want the money, of course. So I don't know why they say that there's only one race that has been enslaved. Many have been enslaved from every race and ethnicity.
I remember.
So I don't know why they bring. Oh, continue.
No, I was gonna say something. We bring this up as a like when what you're saying is like why they say there's only one race that was slaves. We bring with this the reason why we have to talk about it is because I'm not trying to say white people were so pitiful and we're so we're this and that. No. In my white majority countries, there is a such thing as white supremacy. In white majority countries. In white minority countries, there's really not, okay? It just depends upon where you are, okay? But we have forgotten the entire history of every country, and we choose to forget. We just choose to forget.
Yeah.
We don't want to teach about it anymore.
Like, I don't remember.
I did history for my GCSE, and I get taught mostly American history.
It's so stupid. That's so stupid.
I remember I also see many people say that Greeks were white when they're in the ancient Greek times. That's false because of the environment back
No,
then.
you'd be very tan.
Exactly, and we still are. We still are, and many people want to say otherwise because we've been whitewashed. But they.
Well, Jesus has been whitewashed. Who you complaining about?
Exactly my point.
What are you bitching about? You're talking. You got your holy being who has been whitewashed to conform to what white people want.
Exactly. So if you take that person that was beside my country, another tan country, and is white, and you tell them that even Spain, France, I'm saying France, Greece is white, you see what is wrong. I'm like, the fuck? Oh, I hate it here. Because not only that, I found very... I don't want to sound racist, but I'm probably gonna...
You're going to sound racist. Anyway. I know you're going to sound racist. I already sound racist.
Yeah, is that I found many black people come and tell in historical posts and everything about Greece that say Greeks were as black as Africans because of the trades they did, which is wrong because Greeks have a word, I don't remember the name of it.
So Greeks don't have the same amount of melatonin, which is what gives people freckles and not birthmarks, yeah, maybe birthmarks, and beauty marks and stuff, and that also makes you black. That's what makes your skin tone black. Is melatonin.
So what is because that's incorrect. Greeks they were very into insect, and basically when they were doing trades like with the Egyptians, which are very more darker than Greeks.
Oh yeah.
They didn't never had like intercourses or anything with these people. there's a word they say in Greece. It basically means that this person is a foreign in a country and it's not the same as us. So we basically call them into place. This is the best people, this is not, it's gonna be a slave. That's what it is. So I don't know where they found that Greeks are typically black, or they stole from the blacks because of these traits, because we were originally blacker than than what we are now. So I'm like, where do you find all these
Where's your
info?
information at? Yeah.
Exactly, because even because as we know, Greeks learn ancient Greek, and in general, the philosophers, what they wrote and everything
Mhm.
in ancient Greek language. It talks a bit um, in many of their writings that they didn't like these foreigners, either be the Slavs that are now, the Spain, Romans. They hated them. They only wanted to be Greeks. So I
So
don't know where you find all this.
that's how every fucking country is in history. To be completely honest with you.
Exactly.
Like,
So what the fuck?
I don't know. There is no such thing as good history. I suppose I should put it that way, because there was always bad blood in history. Always.
Exactly, yeah.
It doesn't matter what
Like,
country you're
even
talking about.
yeah, but we do have many stories of people merging with other countries and everything. But I'm like, Greeks are not that. They never like the outsiders.
No
And
one ever
if you put,
did.
yeah, and for example, if you put the now Greeks, how they look with the ancient Greek status, most of them will look the same. So I don't know where you're saying that Greeks are like black people. Like, where did you get that from?
I don't know. I don't know. Milo's
Oh,
over here kind of a little bit uncomfortable, I can tell, because he's so
oh,
quiet.
sorry.
No, it's just
Sorry.
I don't really know what to say. No, I'm not uncomfortable.
Oh, okay, okay.
I just don't really know what to say. It's more of
Yeah, it's basically for
Stop and
history.
listen, yeah.
yeah.
Well, okay.
I'm taught white history, so like I don't know much about
Yeah,
history
that's
or
true.
nothing about
I
the color.
learned,
He has a different perspective.
yeah.
Yeah.
I learned a little bit about Native history because of my heritage. Um, but I'm not enough to say, hey, I know everything about being Native and all of that. Because I just know from what I was taught towards the Cherokee and what I've read and everything towards the Cherokee. I know that there was a Native American who, I think his name was like Doubleface. I think that's what they call him, was Doubleface or Doublehead. And he was he was marked as a peacekeeper. And he was like a
Oh,
traveler, okay? But he was a peacekeeper.
I think I know him.
Yeah, you might know the story because I might have told you before. And he didn't follow basically his duty, and he ratted out where the tribes were to the settlers, and which everyone was raided at that point.
Oh.
Yeah. So this dude was named a traitor basically, so nobody would do business with him or anything.
Good.
Yeah. But in every single culture, there's war. In Native culture, there's war between tribes. In white culture, there's war
That-
between white people. I mean, you got
You know-
the American Revolution, so.
Exactly. Not only that, that story you told me right now sounds very much like one of the stories about Sparta and Athens, where one of them ratted out the Spartans to the Athens warriors or something, soldiers.
I think I know
It's
that.
basically that.
I think I know that bit of history.
Yeah, it's basically. Yeah, it's a bit with I don't remember how you call it. With a small passage and let the Athenians pass inside and they kill them one by one.
Yeah. But I will
Okay.
say this: most of that was brought on by territory.
Yep.
It was all territory based. And because you're in this, and it's still that way today, where it's all territory based, but it looks more civil, when really it's not. It's not that much different. We still have.
Basically, Literally take Greece and Turkey right now. They're fighting
Yeah. It's all
territory-wise.
it's all
Which
territory.
basically we basically have the right of the ocean because it's ours. We have them for centuries. And he's just one. This dude is so crazy. He wants to be like an Ottoman god or something. He's just stuck up in his own world or something. It's nice, I guess. Will it be bad if I say that from a young age, hearing these conflicts between Greece and Turkey has made me scared of war? Because of that, I was scared from
You
a
should
young
be
age.
scared. You should be scared of war. In America, I
Not
think it was
only
in the 70s, people were so scared of Russia that
oh
like
yeah, true.
schools had bomb training. So basically what you do is you hide under your fucking desk, because if a nuke goes off, then at least you're safe. But in all actuality, you're dead. You're dead. If that
Exactly.
nuke goes off, and you can see that mushroom cloud, if you stick your thumb out. So if you raise your thumb out like you're giving a thumbs up, and you put your arm all the way out, and you put your thumb over where the explosion is. If that mushroom cloud goes over your thumb, you're too close and you're gonna die. End of story.
And but even if you're far away, you're gonna have many after effects from
There's
it.
gonna be radiation everywhere. But America was deathly afraid of Russia at some point.
I mean, to this point, I think America is still afraid of it, but is trying to cover it up.
Well, I do think so too. But I think that America didn't want to proclaim that they were scared of Russia because Trump was sucking
Yes.
Putin's dick. So
Exactly. Oh, I agree on that.
I don't understand why you'd want to be such a good friend with basically somebody who threatens us on the daily.
Dirty business. There you go.
Yeah.
Only for the rich. Only for the rich.
The Republicans say that it's a smart decision because then we're not going to war. But I'm just sitting here kind of thinking, what do you mean we're
It's
not
bullshit.
going to war?
Trump.
Do what?
It's Donald Trump.
Yeah.
talking out loud.
Oh no, everyone was scared shitless that we'd go to war. I'm not gonna. I'm like everybody who wasn't in support of Trump was scared shitless that we would go to war.
Good for them.
Start like a World War II.
He literally tried to go against North Korea.
He tried to go against
He's
North
crazy.
Korea. What?
Well, in general, being a dick in general to North Korea, it's very ballsy move, I would say.
Though there was.
It was very close because
Yeah,
Korea was threatening war.
Damn.
yeah.
I had no clue about that.
Really?
No.
It
In
was in the
America.
news for so long.
Well, one, I don't have TV, and two, in America, it's almost like North Korea. Because you don't know what's going
yeah.
on in the outside world. It's only everything that goes on in America. That's all you really know.
Max, I will say you this because I think I have blown your ear off with this saying all the time that Greece wants to become like America. It's for this reason. They want to be a capitalist
Oh, they want to be as
country
horrible.
because they want to have the few to be rich and the others gonna be the slaves, no
Yeah.
matter where you are from, and have conflict between all the races, minorities, and whatnot, just so they gain money out of it.
Well, Greece
So-
already has conflict with races because you talk about the Ottoman and the Turkish and all that. Greece
We
already doesn't
usually
really
do
like.
not- We don't hate the Turkey as a whole. We hate that motherfucker that is in position of the country. Okay.
I gotcha.
Is the dude that does it all, because the country itself is really pretty, the people are very welcoming, we don't mind them in all honesty, except if you're racist, another thing. But the way they put every immigrant from the downsides where it's war to bring it to us, to make our country poorer,
Baby.
harder for us, harder in general if we go to war, because he puts all the extremists, all the ones that were criminals with these immigrants. So our rates of criminality has gone up the fucking roof.
See, Greece
It's
already kind of
when we
sounds like America because we talk about
yes.
immigration and all that,
So it's-
and that's very, very similar to the way America is.
Listen, I'll tell you this. In all my years, even my father, when he was
All
young,
my 18
you
years of
could-
life.
not mine and my listen.
I'm giving you shit. I'm sorry. She says listen, and then she goes quiet. I don't know. Mar.
A ring's going off, but
I think she needs to leave and come back, but I'm gonna have to leave here in like 2 minutes because I gotta actually get ready in 2 minutes. I've streamed too long. Yeah. I don't want to go to work.
I don't blame you.
It's been a horribly long week. My coworker, who I usually work with, he took the week off, so that I've had to work with people I don't like.
Yeah.
Wonderful. These fucks.
Before you go there,
Yeah.
before you go, my mother gave me a little information.
Oh yeah?
She asked me, she said, how far away is Matt from Texas? And I said, I don't know. All I know is that he's in...
Go
Am
on.
I allowed to say, or do you want to...
I'm in Missouri.
Yeah, go on, Connor.
So I don't know
Oof.
how far away that is from Texas. And I said, I don't really know. And then my mum was like, well, I might be able to go to Texas through work, and I might take you.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
I am about,
fuck you.
depending upon the area in Texas, so like my mom lives in around Odessa, Texas, which is about 10 hours from where I am. So that's a very long drive for me.
Yeah.
But that would be really cool to
But
be
at
able to
least
see
it's
you.
gonna be. Mm,
Yeah. We don't know though.
I'm
yet.
gonna be the only one far away.
Come to America. I
I'm
will
gonna
take
be
you to
the
Silver
loner
Dollar
now.
City.
No,
Yes.
fuck you.
Don't move here. Just vacation here.
No.
What the fuck is the problem?
Okay,
Listen. What the fuck would be the problem of you moving to America when Greece is already trying to become like America?
Because at least I can protest.
What? You think we can't?
Well, the things I've seen.
If you're white, you can.
I mean, I'm not really white.
Yeah, if you're an immigrant or if you're not white, I guess you can't protest. I don't know.
Listen, in
I'm
all
gonna have to end
honesty,
the
I think,
stream.
in all honesty, even if I am considered white because of my skin tone, I think they're gonna hate my ass because I'm Greek. Okay, I'm gonna say
I
that.
don't think America has any qualms with Greece. Like, okay, most of the issue for overseas...
Ethnicity-wise,
No, I think...
because I'm not American.
No, I legitimately... Okay, so I don't think that America would have any qualms with Greece. And the reason why I say this is that the major immigration issues that America has is with Muslim people and with Mexicans. It's bullshit,
same
but
here
that's
without the
literally the actual thing. That's literally the actual issue.
No, because you know why I say that? Because many people say, "Oh, you're Greek, that's nice, I like Greece," but after that they treat me like I'm nothing because of my country issues. I'm like, the fuck? What did I do to you?
Well, you live on an island,
Which is-
that's the problem. But anyways.
I'm not saying about you always gonna bring it up.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Everyone
that is sick.
dreams to live on an island, but I got into stream. I have got to get ready. I got 9 minutes before I leave for work.